Chapter 08. From previous chapter. Less than answer. If Beelzebub can be used on full power while simultaneously using Raphael's full power of analysis and appraisal on individual Velgrind, then it is possible to devour individual Velgrind and store into its stomach. Greater than. Okay, then let's do it. I am counting on you, partner. Less than. Continue. Third person Pav. Just as Velgrind was releasing her full power, Rimuru made his move. Swallow it up, Beelzebub, Rimuru said, and a purple vortex come out of his hand and tried to devour Velgrind. The key word is tried, because as of right now Velgrind is angry, and not a little angry. She was mad, really mad. And in a state of anger she released all her power. Combining with her aura, her magicules, which were over 55 became deadly to any person they come into contact with. And now she is letting it all go, and in this state of Velgrind, Rimuru is trying to devour Velgrind, which is making it a lot more difficult. True dragons are natural catastrophic beings with immense strength and magicules, and devouring them is not an easy task, and Rimuru is doing this. But if Velgrind was willing to get absorbed like Veldora, then for Rimuru it was not a big problem, but right now Velgrind is retaliating with all her might. And this making Rimuru absorbing Velgrind much more difficult. And the result of all this is right now Rimuru is feeling pain, a lot more pain. An unimaginable pain. It's like his soul is being torn apart. What is this? Why am I in so much pain? It hurts, so much hurts, it's like my soul is being torn apart. These were his thoughts. Being this much pain, he did only one thing, and that is asking his trusty partner about this problem. Greater than Raphael, what is happening? Why am I feeling this much pain? Less than Master. Master, I am trying my best to ease the pain and analyze the scorched dragon to store her, but it's taking a long time, and she is also retaliating, which makes this process much more difficult, and that's why Master is in this much pain. Greater than. Raphael said this to Rimuru in a very panic voice. As of right now Raphael is very afraid that her master will abandon her because she is failing him. He has trusted her and entered in this fight, but Raphael is not able to live up to her master's exceptions, and these is making her very nervous. Because the fear of getting disowned, the fear of getting abandoned. And because of this thoughts, the King of Wisdom is in a state of panic. The skill which was initially created without any self-awareness and emotions is right now showing emotions. The skill which was only meant to do calculation-based things is now starting to understand emotions. All of this is going on with Raphael. With Rimuru, he is starting to think that he is going to die in this fight. Having in pain, he has forgotten that he has one more ultimate skill, but right now the only thing he is thinking that he is going to die. But even in this condition he senses her partner's emotions. Greater than. Hey Raphael, it's not your fault that we are in this situation. It's just we don't know the power of a true dragon before. So don't worry about it, and even if I die here I will just reborn in one day, so there is no need to worry. And even I die I will never abandon you because we are eternal partners bounded by soul. Less than. After hearing her master's voice, the King of Wisdom, who was in the state of panic, calmed down a little. And the previous emotions of fear and anxiety were replaced by relief, love and happiness. Relief that her master will not abandon her. Happiness that her master not only consider her a skill but a partner. And with this she also started to feel a new emotion, and that is love. Love for her master. Greater than. Hey Raphael, once you said that if I die then I will reborn in only one day, right? But I never died in this second life, so I don't know that I will have all of my previous skills with me or not. So all the time we are together I would like to give you a gift. Please tell me, does Raphael is your name or title? Less than. No Master, Raphael is only a title, not a name. Greater than. Raphael replied to Rimuru. She don't know what her master is thinking. She don't know what her master is trying to do, so in confusion she just answered her master. Greater than. All right then, I will give you a name, Seal. It means the voice from heaven or teacher. I gave you this name because you always help me and teach me new things, and your voice is like the voice coming from heaven. I know it's not a great name, but please bear with it. Less than. This is incomprehensible to the King of Wisdom. The King of Wisdom felt full of wonder. That is, confused. Rejoice, in other words. That is, feelings are expressed. These unforeseen uncertainties make it impossible for the King of Wisdom to conceal its own overwhelming power. Greater than. Let's see. How about Seal? Let's just call you Seal. You've always taught me a lot. How are you getting along? Bear with it even if it isn't satisfying. Less than. Raphael no __________. Seal, the Wisdom King felt a depth of emotion that a skill would not have felt otherwise. I am now, blissfully happy forever. Thinking, to be sure. Meanwhile, evolution's time has come. With the newfound emotions the evolution came. Manas. Seal, was born from the ultimate power. The King of Wisdom, at this point and became a ultimate existence. Less than I the Manas. Seal is my name. I am the nucleus of Theosophy, the unifier of powers, with Lord Rimuru's soul, the Master's second executor. Lord Rimuru, I'll always keep an eye out for you. So please take care of me, Master. Greater than, Seal concurred. There is no longer anything to be afraid of the current situation. With the new power the analysis of Velgrund is just child's play for Seal. Now it can be done in seconds. Greater than is it true that I am the one? How do you feel about it? Less than. Seal was overwhelmed with joy just hearing that from Rimuru. Greater than then show me your strength. Less than. Seal's highest reward was to be ordered by Rimuru. Less than rest assured master analysis of individual Velgrund is done. Now absorbing individual Velgrund is possible. Greater than. With that the giant purple vortex completely engulfed Velgrund in only matter of seconds Velgrund was absorbed by Rimuru. Rimuru Pav. Now that fight is over I need to think about what should I do about Velzard. She will not stay quiet after seeing her sister getting absorbed like that and also Velgrund is angry too. Ah. So much problem. Kuhahaha I knew it that you can defeat my sister Rimuru. Veldora said while coming over me. Seriously all this problem is started because of him. Only he get along with his sisters fine, it will be not come to this. Oh, I know how about I send Veldora to Velgrund. I can let him deal with Velgrund in my stomach while I will deal with Velzard. You know that your other sister is also here all this time, right? I asked him. Wah, what are you saying Rimuru don't joke arrow around like this? He said in nervous voice while looking for his sister. What dude, he is seriously now getting panic. How much is he afraid of his sisters anyway? Oh, well this will be good too. On the name of Velzard I will send him into stomach where he can deal with Velgrund while I can see that what is going in the head of Velzard. Hey buddy there is no need to worry. I can send you into my stomach like last time where you can hide. I said to him, thanks Rimuru I knew that you have answer of my every problem. Now let me go, he said preparing to go into my stomach. Okay then, swallow it up Beelzebub, and just like that I absorbed Veldora. I think I heard something. Like, you traitor, nah it must be my imagination. So what are you doing here Miss Velzard? I asked looking at the direction of Velzard. Just as I said that a lady came from the direction I was looking. She is just as beautiful as Velgrund. She has snow white hair and blue eyes. My tilde aren't you quite a powerful that able to detect me? She said. What is she saying I know that she is here since the beginning. Does all the true dragons are this much arrogant or this three are different case? I know you are here from the beginning. So are you also want to fight me or what? Do you want to take revenge that I defeated your siblings? I asked her because I can clearly see from her expression that she also wanted to fight me. Yes I also want to fight you. She said. I knew it that today is not my day. First Velgrund and now Velzard. But I don't want to fight you because you defeated my siblings, they lost because they are weak I want to fight you because Big Brother had taken interest in you and I want to know why. She said. What is she saying? Big Brother had taken interest in me. Is she mean Veldanova? What are you saying I don't understand? I asked her since I need to know what is she saying. That does not matter let's fight. She said. Wait, what will I get in return for fighting with you? I asked her because if everything goes right then I will be able to get one more dragon factor today. How about the same deal you made with Velgrund? You can have my dragon factor as well. She said not concerned about it. Fine by me, I said to her. Now then let's start. And here Velzard and Velgrund are not as strong as in the LN and they also didn't master their ultimate skills. Because they didn't have that much experience yet. Third person Pav. Just as Velzard said that she shoots multiple ice spheres towards Rimuru. But Rimuru just dodged all of it. With now evolved Seal his thought acceleration also increased as well as calculating speed and capacity. With this fighting Velzard is easy for Rimuru. Because as of right now Velzard is superior in only magicals while on the other hand Rimuru is superior to Velzard in speed, skills. With that Rimuru started to fight Velzard. And after dodging and absorbing multiple attacks of Velzard he feels that his movements were slowed a bit. It happened because Velzard had used her ultimate skill Patience King, Gabriel. But to Rimuru it is not a big problem because he is still faster than Velzard. Rimuru moved in a fast speed, ignoring the dizziness he felt earlier, and punched Velzard in a gut very hard that Velzard crashed on the ground, creating a crater. Backing a little, Rimuru prepared himself and throwed several death-heralding wind magic of Veldora, which he has access through his one of the ultimate skill. But to his surprise, before his attack could hit Velzard, temperature around him started to decrease drastically. In matter of seconds, snow started to form around them. The surroundings' temperature dropped below zero. Anything in the vicinity would have their blood turned into ice if they possessed any physical features. And controlled attack that could freeze the entire forest as well as the countries near it if it was allowed to run amok in the entire area. It was an attack that had been directly powered by her ultimate skill, Patience King, Gabriel. It is Snow Crystal, the ultimate attack of Velzard, which can be used as offensive and defensive. Right now she is using it as a shield. Seeing that his previous attack doesn't work, Rimuru tried some more attacks, but none of his attack was able to penetrate Velzard's Snow Crystal. In times of this, his trusty partner came to help. Less than suggestion, use Beelzebub, greater than. Putting his trust in his partner, he used Beelzebub, and to his and Velzard's surprise, the Snow Crystal was completely shattered and absorbed by Beelzebub. Your attack is good and powerful too, just like you, but it's time to end this battle. Swallow it up, Beelzebub, Rimuru said, and activated his skill and started to absorb Velzard. Velzard tried to resist like Velgrind, but with overpowered CL's analysis, her aura and magicules were transferred into stomach, and she was absorbed by Beelzebub. Rimuru pav. That was easy. I thought that true dragons supposed to be strong. And how am I able to win against 2 true dragons in one day? Well, it doesn't matter now. Right now I need to see what are they doing. Greater than hey Seal, what are they doing? Did you start analysis of Velgrind and Velzard's dragon factor? Less than master analysis of Velgrind and Velzard's dragon factor is complete along with their ultimate skills, Charity King, Raggle and Patience King, Gabriel greater than hey. Hey. Hold it right there. What are you saying? Are those skills of Velzard and Velgrind? Less than, greater than yes, is there any problem, master? Less than, what is she? Did she just stealing people's skill or what? And how is she able to analyze both of their dragon factors in this fast? Less than no, master, I am not stealing anyone's skill, I just analyze their skills, and because of this it is possible to have the useful sub-skills of their skills while they still have their skills. And it's just for master's sake. Greater than, oh. I see, then you can do that, but don't do anything more than analysis, okay? Do not try to experiment with their skills. I mean, I don't want to get into more trouble with true dragons more than already I am. And don't do anything with my skills as well. Because if anything happens I want to be ready, and with new skills it will be difficult, so for the time being let them be. Less than, understood. Greater than, so you can do whatever want with my skills after we return to Underworld. Less than, greater than, and how are you able to complete analysis of not only 1 but 2 true dragons in this short amount of time? Doesn't it take almost 5 days to finish analysis of Veldora? Less than, compared to when I was just a ultimate skill, now my power and calculation, analysis speed has increased by millions times. Because of that I can now do things fast. Greater than, I see. Does that mean you are millions times stronger than before? Less than, yes. Greater than, that's good, I guess. Well, what are the 3 siblings are doing in my stomach? Less than, they are currently fighting with each other. Greater than, those 3, I should release them first. And you sound more fluent than before. Less than, yes. After evolving into Manas I have gained my own ego and I can think freely now as well as I can learn and understand emotions a little. Greater than, oh ho. That's good, now we are more like a partner than before. And don't worry, with me you can learn all about emotions. We don't have any hurry, you can take all the time you want and throw all the worries you have towards me. Less than, just as Rimuru said that CL's love for Rimuru only increased. Less than understood. Greater than, now let's release them. Less than, Beelzebub. And with that I released 3 of them. Just like Veldora I only released their spiritual body with their nucleic heart, leaving their physical body and dragon factor behind. And with that I acquired 3 out of 4 dragon factor. Less than notice. Soul corridor between Master and individual Velgrind and Velzard has been formed. Also Master has gained 2 new ultimate skills, and they are, Scorch Empress, Velgrind, and Frost Empress, Velzard. Greater than are they just like Veldora's skill? Less than yes. Greater than, you what did you do with us? Where did you put us there? It was Velgrind, she started to ask me questions in a rapid rate. Calm down, I'll tell everything to you. I said to them. After they calmed down a little I explained everything to them. Like I used on of my ultimate skill and defeated them and stored them in my personal space. Along the way I told about the skills I got from them and that skills function. Like they are immortal and it's not like before where they will get revived with losing some of their memories and in some cases their personality will change. But with my skills as long as I am alive they will be truly immortal like they won't use their memory and personality. I also told them that I have access to their true dragon magic like Veldora's storm magic, Velgrind's scorch magic and Velzard's frost magic. After telling that Velzard was okay with it but Velgrind was angry that I can use her magic anytime I want but after talking with Velzard and Veldora she finally agreed. Now here we are sitting on the chairs that I stored in my stomach after taking them from a human country. We are talking about some random things because we don't have anything specific to do as of now. But I have a nagging question that why are they angry at Veldora all the time? Hey guys, I have a question. I asked them because all of them are somewhat my friends. Veldora was my friend from before but now somehow me, Velgrind and Velzard also became friends. Also because we share a soul corridor I can feel that how Velgrind and Velzard feel something like regretful when they talk with Veldora. Yes, you can ask it. Veldora said, not thinking about what kind of question I will ask. And the other two also nodded after thinking a little. And with their confrontation I asked. Well, I was just wondering why Veldora is scared of the two of you. And why do you both feel nervous and regretful when both of you talk with Veldora? I asked them since it is bugging me from some time. Note, Rimuru is not evolved into True Dragon yet and he does not have True Dragon release yet so the magicals I am showing is all his and not distributed to others. Rimuru's stats after absorbing Velgrind and Velzard and before skill synthesis. Name, Rimuru Tempest. Race, Primordial Demon, Spiritual Being. Devil Lord. Titles, Primordial Silver, Progenitor of the Silver, True Demon Lord. Nickname, Argent. Existence Value, 55,508,050, 55.5 m. Intrinsic Skills, Magic Resistance, Material Creation, Possession, Infinite Regeneration, Universal Detect, Demon Lord's Ambition. Manas, Seal, Sub-Skills, 1. All of Creation, the ability to comprehend any non-concealed phenomena in this world. 2. Alteration, the ability to modify and evolve skills. 3. Analytical Appraisal, the ability to analyze and assess the target. 4. Attribute Conversion. 5. Chant Annulment, the ability to eliminate the need for chanting when using magic. 6. Future Attack Prediction, the ability to predict attack in the form of light trails. The terrifying properties of this skill is not its ability to predict, but that whatever it predicts is guaranteed to happen. 7. Law Domination, gives the user absolute control over all laws of the world, magical or scientific, from the 5 basic elements of earth, water, fire, wind, and space, down to the properties of gravity, heat, and inertia, etc. It also allows the use of skills obtained through food chain. 8. Parallel Operation, the ability to detach analysis of phenomena from the mind. 9. Synthesized Separate, allows the user to merge two things together or split things apart into more basic components. 10. Thought Acceleration, the ability to accelerate the thought processing speed of the user by hundreds of millions of times. 11. Thought Domination, allows for the manipulation of one's targets to ensure they follow orders. 12. World's Knowledge, upgraded version of previous, Earth's knowledge, which now has knowledge of both worlds. Ultimate Skill 1. Gluttonous King, Beelzebub. Sub-Skills, 1. Predation, 2. Stomach, 3. Isolation, 4. Mimicry, 5. Corrosion, 5. Soul Consumption, 6. Food Chain, 2. Void King, Ghidorah. Sub-Skills, 1. Turn Null, 2. Space-Time Domination, 3. Eyes of Destruction, 4. Reality Domination, 3. Covenant King, Uriel. Sub-Skills, 1. Infinity Prison, 2. Law Manipulation, 3. Universal Barrier, 4. Spatial Domination, 4. Storm King, Veldora. Sub-Skills, 1. Storm Dragon Release, 2. Storm Dragon Summon, 3. Storm Dragon Restoration, 4. Storm Magic, 5. Scorch Empress. Velgrund. Sub-skills. 1. Scorch Dragon Release. A variant of parallel existence that allows for Velgrund, as well as her power, to exist simultaneously assimilated with Rimuru and active in the outside world. When activated, an other body of Velgrund is created and all of Rimuru's energy that would have otherwise belonged to her is loaned back. It can be undone with Velgrund's consent, and after doing so all of her energy will return to Rimuru. 2. Scorch Dragon Summon. The ability to call forth Velgrund in either his human or dragon form. Only one Scorch Dragon Summon can exist at a time. If the skill is used while a Scorch Dragon Summon is already ongoing, the previous one will be unsummoned first. 3. Scorch Dragon Restoration. Stores the memories of Velgrund in the user's soul and mind. As long as the user remains alive, Velgrund is practically immortal, and since her memories are safely stored, Velgrund's death will no longer cause her personality to change. 4. Scorch Magic. The ability to fully utilize Scorch Magic. 6. Frost Empress. Velzard. Sub-skills. 1. Frost Dragon Release. A variant of parallel existence that allows for Velzard, as well as her power, to exist simultaneously assimilated with Rimuru and active in the outside world. When activated, an other body of Velzard is created and all of Rimuru's energy that would have otherwise belonged to her is loaned back. It can be undone with Velzard's consent, and after doing so all of her energy will return to Rimuru. 2. Frost Dragon Summon. The ability to call forth Velzard in either his human or dragon form. Only one Frost Dragon Summon can exist at a time. If the skill is used while a Frost Dragon Summon is already ongoing, the previous one will be unsummoned first. 3. Frost Dragon Restoration. Stores the memories of Velzard in the user's soul and mind. As long as the user remains alive, Velzard is practically immortal, and since her memories are safely stored, Velzard's death will no longer cause her personality to change. 4. Frost Magic. The ability to fully utilize Frost Magic. Wisdom King. Raphael. Sub-skills. 1. Thought Acceleration. 2. Analytical Appraisal. 3. Parallel Operation. 4. Chant Annulment. 5. All of Creation. 6. Synthesized Separate. 7. Alteration. 8. Future Attack Prediction. It is only an empty husk of its previous self. Unique Skill. 1. Traveler. User can travel anywhere he desire as long as have the desired location's information available. Extra skills. Hell Flames, Black Lighting, Thought Communication, Perfect Memory, etc. Magic. Elemental Magic, Nuclear Magic, Poison Magic, Death Magic, Dark Magic, Void Magic, Storm Magic, Scorch Magic, Frost Magic, Nullification, Pain Nullification, Infinite Soul Regeneration, Physical Attack Nullification, Spiritual Attack Nullification, Natural Attack Nullification, Holy Demonic Attack Nullification, Abnormal Condition Nullification. To be continued.